Hey everyone, welcome to the last episode of Jumpstarter, Season 1, A Lot Can Happen in a Year. The power of time allowing growth and healing has been a recurring theme in my life, especially in this past year. For the last episode of Season 1, I really wanted to discuss the monumental period of growth that I had in the 12 months that it took me to complete my master's program, and everything that's happened since then. So I knew I wanted my master's degree in 12 months after my bachelor's degree graduation. But I also wanted to be a full-time teacher since getting my bachelor's degree in teaching. So I decided to do both, a first-year teacher and a full-time graduate student. I learned a lot from these two tasks separately, but what I learned from the combination and overlap of the two was life-changing. This experience forced me to change my normal. I couldn't waste time on my phone. I couldn't waste hours watching TV. I couldn't even waste time worrying about the past or the future. I had to just worry about the next day in front of me. And it just changed how I worked my 24 hours in a day. And of course, I had good time management skills before this. But the time management skills that I had to have for this experience were unlike anything I'd ever done before. I had never worked harder in a year like this before in my life. And don't get me wrong, there were ups and downs for sure while I completed both. But I successfully graduated with my master's, and I successfully finished my first year teaching. These experiences gave me the confidence to know that I can handle anything that's thrown my way. And so over the 12 months that it took me to complete my master's degree, August 2024 to August 2025, I wrote down some things that had happened during this year that I was working so hard towards my master's and teaching full-time for the first year. So I went through 2 breakups, lost a pet, worked 2 part-time jobs on top of full-time teaching and master's degree, participated in volunteer opportunities, tutored struggling readers online, lost some close friends, gained new friends, started a new relationship, went out of my way to celebrate others in my life, and gained 2 new job certifications. That's a lot. A lot can happen in a year. Sometimes we forget how much we've accomplished, or we don't appreciate all that we've done because we're so focused on what's next for us. I struggle with that myself. I'm always thinking ahead of what's next. What can I do better? What can I change moving forward? But I'm glad I made this list and I have reflected on things that have happened because a lot can happen in a year. And we should really just be focusing on the next day, today and the next day. As important as it is to want to plan for the future, and it is important, don't get me wrong, we must reflect on what we have done. When I think about this year that I had and everything that I accomplished, I feel motivated by all of it. Like, yeah, I did that, and I'm going to do it bigger and better next year. I am confident that I can handle growth. I'm willing to go through growing pains to reach higher levels for myself. Growth can be scary, hard, confusing, but it's the requirement and the entry fee for the things that we want. So for anyone who feels stuck right now in their current situation, just remember a lot can happen in a year. A lot can change. Think about where you were this time last year. I'm sure you could name at least 5 things that have changed within you or surrounding you in the last year. I wrote down mine that I can share with you. For me, this time last year, I was a stressed grad student, a first-year teacher, in a relationship I didn't feel sure in, sleeping in a different bed than I am now, had 3 pets. And this year, right now, I have my master's degree diploma framed in my room. I am a second-year teacher in a new school. I'm in a new relationship that I feel confident in. I'm sleeping in a brand new bed that I got as a gift. And I have 2 pets now. So, yes, I did get a new job. I'm working in a new school that I'm very happy about. And I have very exciting news. I'm going to be moving in the next couple of weeks to a place that I've always dreamed of living in a space that I've always dreamed of living in. It's a very unique opportunity that I just couldn't turn down, and I'm so excited about it. I am confident that I will be learning a lot of new lessons and gaining so many new stories from this new adventure in my life, and I'm so excited to share them with you very soon. It's easy to feel trapped by time and feeling like things will never change when we are unsure of our future, but that is never the case. Every day things are changing and moving under us without us even realizing. So just remember, things are always changing and a lot can happen in a year. Don't underestimate it. And that concludes Jumpstarter Season 1. I just wanted to thank you all for all your support and love on this first season that I made. When I first started this, I didn't really know what would come of it. I didn't expect a lot. I thought it would just be this fun hobby, little side quest that I could do, something that I always wanted to do. But I didn't expect the love and support and community that I feel like I've built here. And I'm just so grateful for every single one of you that's been listening and supporting me along the way. So as I take the time to move and adjust to my new job and the new life that I've built, I will be writing along the way new episodes for Season 2 that will be coming very soon. Thank you all so much.